Hey there, how's it going ladies and gents? My name is Orion and today I want to show you guys this Lieutenant Surge deck, and Lieutenant Surge has a lot of new support cards. So those being, we got number one, we got a new Pikachu, and this new Pikachu has Circle Circuit, so it can deal 30 damage for 1 energy, so that is a bit of a small buff. But we also got the big ones, the addition of Electabuzz and Raichu. Electabuzz has the attack Thunder Spear for 2 lightning energy, and this attack does 40 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon or just to the active. You can target whichever Pokemon they have, and this is really useful, especially if they retreat some of their heavy hitting EXs and they don't want you to take those surprise cards. You can very easily do that. And speaking about bench sniping, we also have Raichu. And Raichu, I think, is a really cool card. I mean, it's kind of like a small Articuno or a small Pidgeot EX when you really think about it, because it's dealing 20 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon, and it's also dealing 60 to the active, so it's very similar to Articuno and Pidgeot in that aspect. We are obviously running Magneton with Lieutenant Surge. Magneton is going to be using its Volt Charge ability to put energy on itself while in the bench, and then later on we can come in with the Lieutenant Surge and transfer all of that energy onto your Raichu or onto your Electabuzz, effectively powering them up in one turn. And in terms of supporters, we are running obviously Lieutenant Surge, as I mentioned. We're running 2 X speeds, 2 Pokeballs, Professor's Research, 1 Giovanni, and 1 Sabrina. And with that being said, let's see how well this deck does in the game right now. We are going up against water, so this is interesting. We start off with Electabuzz, and we are going second, which means we get to attach first. But our opponent gets to evolve first. If our opponent, now here's something really cool. If our opponent does not get Gyarados in his hand, this Electabuzz is gonna pop off, because it doesn't matter if this Magikarp bounces back, it is going to be getting hit by, obviously if we get Mistied here, this would be worst case scenario for us. We want to dodge this. We do! Okay, we dodge Misty, that is amazing. No energy on Magikarp. Ooh, okay, perfect. So, we're definitely going to be benching you. We're definitely going to be using Pokeball first because we want to thin our deck out so we get better draws out of Research. That is amazing. Now we got Pikachu in our hand. We are going to be using Research. We have Lieutenant Surge in our hand. So if we get a Magneton, I might just attach to the Pikachu. No such luck. We are going to go here. And Thunder Sphere forces him to evolve into Gyarados if he has it in his hand. He can't really afford to lose his main win condition, which is Gyarados. But even then, it's going to take a lot of damage before it gets going. That makes it very good for us. And we don't know where we're going to get off of our top deck next turn. It might be a Raichu, it might be a Magneton. Best case scenario, it's Magneton, so we can start building it up. And then later on, we can use Lieutenant Surge to attach all of that energy onto a Raichu. He is going for Leap Out, but thanks to Thunder Spear, it's not going to matter. He does have Vaporeon. Yeah, Thunder Spear saved us from a Gyarados, dude. That is amazing. That's already so good. So much good value. We got Research too? Let's go, dude. Alright, so we're definitely attaching to you. We're gonna be going with Research. This is going really well. And we got Raichu too. So now we are gonna thin our deck, obviously. So we have a higher chance of drawing our Magneton. We got another Magnemite. Do we bench that Magnemite? That is the question. Or do we want to bench on our Pikachu so we can attack with it? Maybe. We are definitely going to be using Thunder Spear onto the Magikarp and taking that KO. Now he needs to bench another Magikarp. And that isn't really going to happen because if he benches the other Magikarp, it's GG because we have Electabuzz in the active. And if he benches it again, it just gets one shot. It can't evolve the same turn you place it down. So that's pretty cool. He conceded, yep, it was GG. His main win condition? Gone. Oh, let's go, dude. Let's go. Just so good to start with, too. Versus a Gyarados deck? You gotta be kidding me. That was so good. Alright, so we start off with Electabuzz, we start off with Magnemite, with a Lieutenant Surge in our hand, and a Research. 3 supporters, Sabrina, Research, and Lieutenant Surge, so this is actually pretty darn good. We're up against Pikachu. He goes first, so he can't attach first, which is really good news for us. That was loud. Alright, so we're definitely going to Research. That is not what we needed. Right now, we are behind. We're pretty behind. Alright, we need a Pikachu or a Magneton. Not bad. Magneton allows us to power up the next Electabuzz in one turn. Next turn, we're obviously going to be using Volt Charge here and attaching to you. And I'm actually going to force him to start attaching to the other Pikachu. I'm basically forcing him to have an X-Speed. That's what I'm doing. And I'm going to start Thunder Spearing the Pikachu that has energy on it. And yeah, let's see what comes from that. He might have an X-Speed. I mean, there is a couple of options he does have. He has X-Speed and he has Leaf. Either one of those will get him out of the situation. It is Pikachu or Raichu. Interesting. So a one-shot from Raichu will definitely do a lot. Okay, he attaches to you. Does he have... Yeah, he does. Although right now it doesn't deal 90 damage. It only does 60, which is pretty cool. So this Thunder Spear is going to hit that Pikachu EX again, unless he benches something right now. If he has Pokeball or Research, he is going to be doing a lot of stuff here. If he doesn't, alright, so he obviously switches the other one, and not that it matters. We have an X-Speed for this. There's Raichu. We can power up that second Electabuzz in one turn, but do we even want to, right? I think it's just a matter of using X-Speed here, getting the Electabuzz off of the front there, and going to this Electabuzz and just attacking it again with Thunder Spear. And if he doesn't get a basic this upcoming turn, we're in the money. Oh, and I didn't attach again. Oh my god. Research, he definitely gets a Pokeball or a Pikachu or something he's gonna bench here. No, he doesn't. Wow. Wow. That is really good. That is really, really good. So we're gonna go here and we're just gonna knock it out, right? There's no reason to do anything else. Not that I know of. We just knock this Pikachu out, right? Not much else to it. So yeah, Pikachu is out. It also reduces the damage of the other Pikachu that's coming in. And if he does bench something, it's only gonna be doing 60. So yeah, this is pretty good. We are definitely gonna be doing a lot of damage with this Pikachu that's upcoming. He has a Tynamo. Wait, he has a Tynamo? Why would you bench that? You see I have an Electabuzz in my hand. I mean in my bench. Why would you bench that Tynamo? That lost you the game. That is GG. Why would you bench that Tynamo? He has to realize his mistake, right? I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, you lost, bruh. Why would you bench that Tynamo? That was crazy. That was a throw. He probably didn't read the card, but dang. He didn't read it. He couldn't have. Let's go, dude. That was nice. That was really good. That was cool. Alrighty, so here we go. Going second, which means we get to attach first. And oh, lordy. Alright, so here's the dealio. We're up against Celebi. And Celebi's broken. And I don't like going up against Celebi. Like, man, dude. They always seem to get the perfect starting hand and go into like Snivy, into Celebi, into... Like, they have a lot, man. So we're definitely using Research here. We want to see Pokeball, something. Okay, that's fine. We are dealing 10 damage with Circle Circuit. Magnemite would be amazing. Electabuzz ain't bad, but Magnemite would have been better because we are only dealing a little bit of damage with Pikachu, which is very unfortunate, but it is what it is. We are just using Circle Circuit for 10, putting Snivy down at 60, and there is no way we can knock this out next turn. Kind of sad, but it's the truth. He does attach onto it, probably to retreat onto the Drud again. Exactly. He's not going to attack. He does evolve, and this is where stuff gets really difficult. He's using Druddigon as a wall, which is really interesting. I guess we're definitely attaching to you. We're definitely Sabrina-ing the thing back. So he needs to keep attaching onto it. And if he doesn't have the evolution this upcoming turn, he does lose this Servine. He needs an evolution or a heal. But this deck runs so many evolution and heals that he probably has it. The attachment, probably to retreat. He's looking for a Celebi or something. A second Snivy? Okay. Jungle Totem, he's gonna use it to retreat. Never mind. Why wouldn't you retreat there, buddy? That was a bit of a throw from our opponent there. I'm glad to see it though. And yeah, it's just gonna be... This 70 damage actually matters because it means that the splash damage from this will actually knock this out soon. So that's kind of cool. He needs a heal. He needs a potion, but even if he potions, I will switch out this Pikachu just to KO that. 2 energy, he's gonna go for Solar Beam, probably. I'm really glad to see he's not attaching to anything else. Okay. Erica. That ain't bad. So it's definitely gonna be you. It's definitely going to be you. It's definitely going to be retreat onto you. I mean, that's his first haircut. He could definitely have another one. But I'm going after the superior, dude. I don't want to see it get some value. Dude, it's getting healed too much. What is this? At least that's both of his Ericas out, I guess. And he's not attaching to a Celebi. That's pretty cool. So yeah, it's just going here. It's going here. Getting a Pokeball here. Just to thin our deck out even more. We got Electabuzz again. That's pretty cool. Is there anything else left for us to do? Nope. We're just gonna Thunder Spear the superior, and yeah, potion. He needs 2 potions actually, because if he switches in the superior this turn, which I don't think he can, he needs a leaf to switch in the superior this turn. And if he doesn't, he is in big trouble. Just attach to the superior. There's leaf, and he's gonna take the KO on the Electabuzz. But in retaliation, I'm gonna take the KO on the superior with Raichu, unless he has double potion in his hand. In that case, yep, that is superior down. But man, they always get the evolution line, bro. I don't understand. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's really cool. Because now we get to go with Giga Shock, we get to bench you, and next turn, if we get a Lieutenant Surge, we can knock out the Snivy that's on the bench, which is really good. What is he gonna bring in? At this point, what do you bring in? I guess it's Druddigan, right? You're bringing Druddigan to try and tank? What's cool is we've ignored the Druddigan. I want to make that clear. We've been ignoring this thing. We haven't hit it once. This wall has done nothing. It's just been sitting there. So that's pretty cool. There's Celebi. There is Celebi. He's trying to get another Servine. Does he get it? Potion. Did he get the Servine? Double potion. So no Servine yet. So that is cool. That is really cool. So it just so happens that it's better for me to retreat this Raichu here and attach all the energy with Lieutenant Surge onto the Electabuzz, and we start attacking the Celebi. Because, and I didn't attach again, because he needs to switch in Celebi now, and if he doesn't switch in Celebi, he kind of loses, because we can just bring in Raichu the upcoming turns and knock it out. Although I think I kind of ruined that. Okay, here. So yeah, definitely attaching to Raichu here. Definitely doing you. Definitely using X speed. Like I said, and right now, if he doesn't bring in a leaf, he loses pretty much. Because he wasted all of his heals on the Servine. Superior doesn't do jack here either. He needs a leaf for double X speed. Leaf for double X speed does it. That doesn't do jack. Even with, he's looking for an X speed. He drew his entire deck. The superior. Ouch. Alright, so that's pretty much it for our opponent. Nothing else he can possibly do here, except for take the L. He drew his entire deck. We actually made a Celebi deck draw out completely. So he either has a Celebi, or he has a Druddigan in his hand right now. Or a Delmise, right? No cards left on deck, unable to draw cards, yep. 2 cards in your hand, what are you gonna do? He healed for so much that game. He healed for 140. 140! And that Druddigan did nothing. It did nothing. It received damage and it did jack. Sure, dude. Here. Go for it, bro. Attack me. Yep. Here it comes. Nice. Alright, he got 1. Actually, he got 2. He was 1 knockout from winning 2. That is crazy. Yeah, he conceded. He just wanted the knockout. Man, GG's, dude. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I mean, our opponent drew, like, completely terribly, but that is fine. 2 superiors, dude. 2 superiors. We were going after one of them like crazy. He healed for 140 that game, dude. That is wild. Anyway, with that being said, if you guys have any deck suggestions, leave them in the comments down below. I am really active when it comes to like looking at the comments and stuff, so if you guys leave a comment, I will most likely see it. And with that being said, have a good day, have a good week, have a good month, have a good life. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Peace.